Hello and welcome to you all. It's so lovely to see you all, and you've done some fantastic crafts out there. And oh wow, yeah, I think someone just spotted what's on the ceiling. Absolutely, look, wow, look up there. And we'll just wait until it does more. Yeah. It's so lovely to see you all, and I can smell your biscuits. They smell delicious. They'll be back on your tables when it's time to go back out there later, so you can eat your biscuits, and we'll have some more biscuits for you. Now, we always start by singing Happy Birthday. Anyone had a birthday recently? No? Anyone had a birthday? Emma? Yeah, Emma. And a lady called Jenny out there. So we'll sing Happy Birthday. We run the names together to Emma and Jenny. Is Jenny listening? Is Jenny out there? She's still here even. She might have gone home. She's there. Can you... Oh, she's gone. Oh, we missed her.
Really loudly then, she'll hear on her way home.
Absolutely. So sing so loudly that Jenny can hear it on her way home. Ready then? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emma and Jenny. Happy birthday to you. We are filming the stage, and we'll put it on Facebook so Jenny can see that later. Right, let's start with a song. If you don't know it, you'll soon learn it. It's called Great Big God. And if anyone wants helpers, if you can come up and do the actions with me. But if any children want to come up and do it up the front, then feel free. We are recording, so I don't want anyone on the stage who doesn't want to be recorded, because we'll have to blur you out and it's quite hard work. But do feel free. If you want to come up and you don't mind your child being on Facebook, then feel free to come up. Right. Oh, the words are up there, if you don't know them. I'll go. Here we go. Just be careful if you're on stage. Ready? Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hand. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands. He's higher than the skyscraper, and He's deeper than the submarine. He's wider than the universe, and beyond my wildest dreams. And He's lonely and He's lovely, since before the world began. How wonderful to be a part of creation. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our questions. Can you think of a time when you were in the dark? Put your hands up if you can think of a time when you were in the dark. At night. Perfect. Yes, my love. In a dark alleyway. Yes. Any other suggestions? Yes, Alfie. Can't remember. Shall I give you one? How about firework night? Yeah, firework night. So who likes the dark? Put your hands up. There you are. Hannah likes the dark, Emma likes the dark, Beeb likes the dark. Oh, lots of you like the dark. Right. You can put fairy lights on. Oh, lovely. Who doesn't like the dark? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't like the dark. So lots of different people, lots of different things. Now, did you know at the beginning of the world, it was dark? The Bible tells us that in the beginning there wasn't anything. It was empty. And there was darkness over the deep. But there wasn't nothing, because there was somebody there. Who was there? Do you know? Yes. God was there. Yes, you're all right. It wasn't just God, it was God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit all together. And God made the heavens and the earth. Can you all close your eyes? Can you close your eyes? It's a telescope. Close your eyes. It was dark like that. And God said, let there be light. Open your eyes. Oh, look. Did you see all the lights came on when we said, let there be light? It was light like that. And then then God spoke and it was light. Can you see up there we've got, let there be light. Let there be light. God filled the emptiness with his light. And God saw that the light was good. Then God separated the light from the darkness, and he made, what does that one say? Day and night. What do you do during the night? Yes. You sleep. Are there any parents here that say, no, they don't? So generally you sleep. Some people have to work. What do you do during the day? Alfie? You play? Play, yeah. What do you do during the day, Aaron? Go to school. What do you do during the day, my love? You mostly have fun. I love that. You mostly have fun. And you eat and you do all those sorts of things during the day. Now, as well as making light and night and day, on the next days, do you know what God made next? There, he made sea and sky. I think somebody, she knows all the answers. I don't know her name. What's your name, my love? Sorry? Mia's doing fantastically over there. So then God made sea and sky, and then the next day, what did he make next? Land, plants and trees. And they were also good. But then on the fourth day, God made some special lights. Lights to help us see during the day and the night. Can you all shout out? What did he make? The moon and stars. That's why we've got those. Have we got them up? Yeah. Now these make us see during the day, the sun during the day and the moon at night, and they're really beautiful. But did you know, this is so clever, they do other special things as well. They tell us when it's day and when it's night, but they also tell us the seasons. Did you know that? They make the seasons, the spring and the summer and the autumn and the winter. And the special times of the year. But they do even more than that. Does anyone know what else the sun does? Put your hand up for this one. Yeah, Reuben, my love. Sorry? It gives you sunburn, it does. What was that one? Yeah, it does. You're quite right. Bean. You do. You need sun cream on. Yes, Mia. It does. Yeah, it makes you stay warm. Yes. Any other? Yes, Alfie. It shines. Yeah. Do you know what the sun does for me? It makes me feel happy because it shines. Yes, my love. It does. Yes, it makes you have energy. So shall we see what pictures we've got? So the sun also helps plants to grow. You must know that if you've grown something. We come across to the one we have from Reuben and Bean. Should we go on to the next one? It actually keeps you healthy if you stay in the sun for the right amount of time. It gives you a vitamin. It helps develop a vitamin called vitamin D in you, which is really good for you, but only if you stay in the sun for the right amount of time and wear sunscreen. So you're quite right over here. It helps keep us warm. Have we got that one? I think Mia said that one, didn't she? And it gives us energy so we can heat our house if we have a solar panel. Do you know what else it does? This is a bit old-fashioned and we don't really do this, but someone might have one in the garden. We can tell the time from the sun, and what's the next one? You can actually see which direction to travel in by where the sun is. Wow, isn't God's creation amazing? That little boy said wow just now at what we had up here. And that's the right thing to say, it's wow. So does anyone know what the moon does? Have we got the moon? What does the moon do? Yes, Mia? It gives us light, did you say? Yeah, it tells us when it's light, gives us light. Alfie? It tells us when it's night. Is that what you said? It gives us light. No. Daddy, I can't quite hear him.
It shines when it's night time.
It shines when it's night time, absolutely. And if it's not there, sometimes you might trip over, mightn't you, if there's no light? Yes, darling, you were going to say something. Oh, you know your stuff. Well done, well done. Absolutely, the moon doesn't actually shine, it reflects the sun's light. Yes, Aaron. Yes, that's the one I was going to say. Did you know the moon makes the tides go in and out? Now, isn't that clever? And what about the stars that we've got up here? What do they do for us? Did you know if you were a sailor and you didn't have modern fancy equipment, you could use the stars to navigate by? That means it shows you the way to go. Have we got the navigation one? Oh no, no. So, have you ever been out and looked at the stars and the moon at night? They're beautiful. Have you ever seen the shapes that the stars are in? Right, and sometimes you can see planets reflecting the sun's light as well. Now, I particularly know the Plough and Orion. I don't know many more, but they're actually lovely shapes in the sky. Right, so you'll have to go and look for them another time. Now, obviously, there was another special star. Can anyone tell me what the special star was? Mia? I can't hear her. Oh, there are shooting stars. Yes, yes. Have you ever seen one? Yeah, I've only seen one. Do you know what? I thought they were made up until I saw one. I thought they were like a Disney thing. Until I was in my adult years, I was about 30 or 40. And then I saw one. I've only ever seen one. Yes, Reuben. Coming over there. Yes, Reuben's right. What were you going to say? It is the North Star is always there, so you know how to. That's how you know where to go. Yes, my love. The what? Sorry. The sun is, oh, they know their stuff, don't they? Absolutely, the sun is a star. Yes, Mia? Yes. Yeah, I think you've got it. Yeah, B. Right, there we are. Shooting stars and meteors, and they get too hot. Wow. Yes, my love. You were going to say that as well. You know far more about this than I do. But the next one I was going to mention, we're nearly there, is obviously there was a special star to show the wise men where Jesus was. And don't you think God's creation is amazing? And after making all these lights, we're nearly finished. God made, what did he make? He made the animals, the sea creatures, and man. And then what did he do on the last day? Do you know? He had, shout it out, rest. I think I need a rest as well. Right, what are we doing next? We're doing a song. We're doing a song. If you don't know it, we'll do it through twice, and you can join in. I need someone to, perhaps Rhiannon, you could do those. Verse 1. Oh, get that out. And if someone else could do verse 2. Anyone want to do these? Where's that? Right. Oh, is it next? Yeah, I'll give you some. Right, this is who put the colours in the rainbow. The words are going to be up there. Well done, Amy. I think Amy's just doing this for the first time today. And have we got them, Amy? And I think I checked. Oh, I can't even think. I think I made it difficult for her doing the next song. If anyone wants to come up and do the actions, you're very welcome. Right. Do you know this? Anyone know this? We'll do it through twice so you can join in if not. Oh, I think we've got pictures. We don't need words, Amy. Oh, there we are. Who put the colours in the rainbow? Who put the salt into the sea? Who put the snow into the snowflake? Who made you and me? Who put the heart upon the hand? Who put the neck upon the rod? Who put the tail upon the body? Who made us up, 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 up? Who made whales and sails and whales? Who made hawks and doves and doves? Who made bats and rats and cats? God made everything. Sorry, it's a bit too fast. It is very fast. I can't see through. No, I know. Right. Oh, I bet you laughing. Right, ready? Who put the gold into the sunshine? Who put the gold into the sunshine? Who put the sparkle in the stars? Who put the silver in the moonlight? Who made earth and Mars? Who put the silver in the roses? Who told the honey to love? Who put the trees and the angels? how can we top that, eh? So I think we need to say a big thank you to the puppets. We've got one more song to do. And I think we need to say a big thank you to the people who've been running around, taking your biscuits to cook and cooking them, and who did all the preparation. Right. So before we finish, just to say, we've learned a lot about God and how he made light today, but if we saw God face to face, God is light, he would be too bright, too shiny, too holy for us to see. We can't approach God because he's so holy and bright. It would blind us all if we saw God face to face now. But there is one person that makes it possible to see God and to one day be in heaven with him, and that person is Jesus. He came to earth to show us God and to show the way to heaven. So we're going to finish by singing a song all about Jesus. And if you want to find out more about Jesus, who is amazing, come to church or read your Bibles. It's all in there. But we're going to sing My Lighthouse now. Hooray! That is all about Jesus. So again, if you want to come up the front, do come up, but you will be on Facebook. I probably need some helpers for this one as well. Have we got any helpers? Right, the words will be up there if you don't know it. We're just doing a short version. Come on, come on. But say that, oh, she's not coming up because she doesn't know how to do it. Right, we've got a lot of people. Do take care if you're up here. Oh, she's a little bit close to the edge. Yeah, just make sure nobody falls off or anything. Take care. This will be, I'll say it again, this will be on Facebook. If you don't want your child to be on Facebook, don't have them up here. Ready then? Are we ready? Ready? In my resting. Susan, she's here.